Hi, my name is Aaron, and today's tech tip is about Fleetistics, strangely enough. We're going to talk about the Fleetistics difference and what sets us apart from some of the other companies out there, and really what Fleetistics knows and does to work with mid to large size fleets. My special guest today is Tim Crandall, our Director of Sales, and he is going to lead the conversation about what is special and different about Fleetistics. So Tim, tell us a little bit about Fleetistics and some of the experience that we've had with larger fleets.
Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about why Fleetistics, with our experience, can be such a great fit for all size customers, but especially enterprise level customers. Our experience has been with fleets from 1 to thousands of vehicles. That gives us a lot of knowledge and experience with the different issues that come up with fleets of different sizes. Because of that, we can bring all that knowledge together and share it with our different customers. One of the things that we do very well is that within Fleetistics, everything is right here in our building. So our customers can have one point of contact. They can have their account manager who can be the person they can call, and that person may have the answer, may not have the answer, but they're going to know who to go to. They're going to get the answers for them. And the nice thing about it is that there's one name, one face, they can get to know that person, and they are going to take an interest in that business. And I think that's one of the things that really sets us apart. We don't pass people off and around to lots of different people. You've got a relationship. You gain that experience. They get to know you better and better and what you're doing in your business. And in turn, you get to be a very large comfort level with that person. And sometimes things that happen, one of the great things that happen as they're talking to our account managers get to know some things that maybe they didn't realize were of importance to them from other customers, from just experiences outside of their industries. But we can bring some of that knowledge that we have, and we can say, you know what, you're looking to attack these 3 or 4 or 5 issues, but have you ever thought about this? Because here's something that you haven't thought of that could really impact your bottom line. Obviously, ROI is what it's really going to be about for our customers.
And the only way to get to know and identify those things is if you maintain that relationship over time. If my job is just to get you through the initial order and through that initial sales process, I'm not going to learn your business well enough to understand where these new opportunities are coming up, because we can't talk about everything with a big fleet customer. You have to learn over time and really become almost a subcontract employee, let's say, or a manager of their organization. So you start to understand all the moving parts, and then when you see the moving parts, you start picking stuff out and saying, hey, check this out, check that out, right?
Absolutely. I think one of the things that's real important there is that the customer is not feeling like they have to build a new relationship because now all of a sudden they're being passed off to somebody. Mm-hmm. That relationship is just going to continue to grow and grow. They get very comfortable with us. It's part of the reason why our average customer has been with us for over 7 years, mm-hmm. because they like dealing with the same people. Mm-hmm. They know that even if they do get passed on to tech support, well, guess what? Tech support's in-house. Mm-hmm. Or if they get passed off to training, well, training is right here in-house. And so they know that they're part of the Fleetistics family. And that's a key piece to an enterprise level customer.
And over the 15 years that we've been in the GPS tracking and telematics business, you mentioned that we've worked with fleets of thousands of vehicles. Well, I just want to point out that the post office was our customer with about 5,700 vehicles. They had 350 locations all across the United States. It was a huge logistics project to deal with the post office, who couldn't be dealt with during the middle of the day because they're out delivering the mail. So we had to work with installers and companies all over the country to pull all that together. And you have to be in the industry a long time to gain that level of experience to be able to handle something like that and keep a customer satisfied on a big project.
And the great thing too is that we've got the partners that we can mm-hmm. we can take and we can partner with. We mm-hmm. do it all the time. We've been around long enough, like mm-hmm. you said, we're big enough that these people are going to do what we need them to do, mm-hmm. and that is take care of our customers.
Right, exactly. So there you have a couple of the differences with Fleetistics and how we work with mid to large size customers. If you are one of those, we'd love to talk to you. Please give us a call. You'll see the difference. You'll hear the difference right from the very first phone call as we learn your business and try to understand what's a priority to you, and then identify those extra value-added services, capabilities, and functions that are necessary to maximize your return on investment. Thank you, and we look forward to talking to you soon.